That's a bad day.
Terrible day.
It's in the bottom. No, wait. Oh, you were fast forwarding to where we are now. Well, where are we now?
This is now.
Yeah, this is now. That was then.
It says it's doing it.
I'm not even getting any volume. Are you muted?
It says live.
Yeah, I can see you.
This is what it's supposed to be showing right now. And it's not showing anyone currently viewing, which we are, so.
And this is why we fuck around with this shit.
Yep.
By the way, those team names for the last week of the season were fucking absolute gems.
I don't get it. Like, this is the broadcast software. This is YouTube. This is what we're supposed to be seeing right now. I don't know why it's playing that old one. Let me just log out, go back in.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had a projector out there. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So something like kept a joke book thing. It was on the.
3 layers of flesh covered.
Right. Upcoming. Right, John.
There was a separate one started 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that at, though?
Don't know.
Why is that showing up on my own fucking homepage?
Yeah, I see a 4.5 minute and a 51-second one. And it initially that one.
Okay, and we turned off. Can you turn on the theme music?
Yeah.
See if that starts playing eventually on here.
Man, apparently Eric's keeping a joke book in his spare time.
Oh, where's it at?
Yep. Leopard working forever. So one of the topics that Matt and I were discussing the other day was the running back pay. That's not a live conversation. That's one of our other ones. But so I think when we do these specific topics that we're going to be discussing. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to be discussing these, specific topics. I do think that it's worth, having a little bit of structure, where it's okay. Here's the topic at hand, and and this is what we don't want to just be like going on a diatribe that's going to happen on occasion, but like, okay, let's talk about this specific part of the all right, running backs are not going to be on paid right now. What's the cause of it? What's changed in the game? Right. All right. Okay. But then, it was a 51 second thing. All right. Now it's like, well, okay, but then, what are some examples of teams that can do this whole running back by
Medi.
Right.
Belichick's been doing that forever, and it's worked for him.
But right. Okay, that's one example.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but now everyone's trying to do it. So what are some teams that very clearly should have a high-paid running back? The Giants are a fucking perfect example. Someone who pretty much drove the offense all year, and now it's like, yeah. Granted. Yeah.
Well, no, you could argue he's more important than that offense.
Well, yeah. What I'm saying is I agree. Honestly, like we want to be a little bit more structured on those specific topic ones, but so we'll have to do a little bit more planning ahead of time. So, we also have a lot of fun topics to revisit based on, you know, the rookie class, you know, the predictions, a lot of the same preseason topics. We repeat those completely. I would.
I don't really know why it's on there right now. It's going right now. We're going for 5.5 minutes.
Really? Sitting on the page and it doesn't say that you're
I
live.
know.
But Tony Bennett, then.
Yeah.
An absolute piece of treasure.
Why do you say that? I try this now. For some reason, it defaulted back to private for privacy.
Interesting. So that's a default.
Yay! That was the problem with that one. Well, now you should see the logo with the theme song. Yeah, you got it now.
No, this is the old one.
I just pulled it up and it was fine.
All right. All right.
All right. Yeah. So eventually you should see me waving a beer. Did it switch from the title card to... Yep, all right.
What is it under on Brian Coffee?
Live broadcast?
If you click on his icon, because it actually says,
There it is.
Yay!
Popped up.
oh, let's make it real weird.
Have
All right.
a bunch of them going.
Click on the different things and see what pops up.
Time for just the worst. You should see Joe Buck's gloriously shitty face. There it is. Yeah.
Seems like there's less of a delay also.
That's true. That's weird. I didn't change any of those kind of settings. And it's time for Squeak Streaks.
Squeak Streaks. Woo, 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 Squeak Streaks. Yeah.
It's like 10 seconds.
Huh. It's like 30 when we started.
But mine's a little faster than his.
And you're both on the same Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
But I started mine sooner, so maybe I'm caught up more.
Huh.
So, are we still going to do koozie bets this week?
I mean, I like koozie bets.
But how do you do koozie bets live?
Well, no. We will have to do them during the game, and we're keeping track and informing people each week. It could be whoever has the most koozie minutes for any week. The next week has to use their least favorite team's koozie during the live stream.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Instead of doing a season-long thing.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of the first one, you can throw the fucking Cowboys koozie across the garage. Finally! We used this mother fucker for 7 months!
I mean, we could also see it. The fun part of the cruise event was, because you're making them while the game is happening.
Yeah.
Right. We could also do a set of bets ahead of time.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're getting a little creative with something where I'm thinking that Metcalf is gonna do X, Y, Z. I didn't want to take that kind of thing. It's a possibility.
Squeak streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, 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 squeak.
Tell you what I didn't see. I did not see a Minnesota
Squeak
Vikings
streaks,
wide receiver.
squeak streaks. Woo,
Henry Ruggs had a good
woo,
idea driving
squeak
that
streaks, yeah.
You see that?
Squeak
Rookie wideout,
streaks,
first round
squeak
pick in the
streaks.
Vikings.
Woo, 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 squeak
140.
streaks, yeah.
Last night.
Squeak streaks.
No, it was,
squeak streaks.
yeah,
Woo,
yeah.
woo, woo, squeak streaks, yeah.
No, it was, yeah.
Squeak
he'll get out of it
streaks,
for
squeak
average
streaks.
jail. That's like some jail time.
Woo, woo, squeak streaks.
Yeah, he should be suspended for a few games. Goodell needs to put the hammer down and say, "Stop this stupid shit." Yeah, he should be suspended for a few games.
So one of the things that you might need to do, Eric, is also have
Squeak
the
streaks,
chat pulled up.
squeak streaks. Woo,
There's no way to see
squeak
the chat on
streaks,
this.
yeah.
Right.
Just like
Squeak
There it
streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, 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 squeak streaks,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Like we did last time, yeah. Just gotta find it. Go to the two-screen thing in a while.
Squeak streaks.
Or we did something like this.
Squeak streaks.
Where we can still see it.
Woo, squeak streaks, yeah.
Oh,
like that one.
Actually, oh, did you?
Squeak streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, 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 squeak streaks, yeah. Squeak streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, 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 squeak streaks, yeah.
Oh, I can change the latency on YouTube.
Squeak streaks, squeak streaks.
The latency?
Woo, woo, woo,
Like how long it takes?
Squeak streaks, yeah.
I can't do it now because we're streaming, but
Squeak streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, 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 squeak
And the problem more
streaks,
like you get
yeah.
fuzzed up when you tweak that latency, though, right?
oh, I
Squeak
see the chat
streaks,
on
squeak
OBS, but
streaks.
not on
Woo,
YouTube.
woo,
No, I'm on
squeak
YouTube.
Streaks, yeah.
Sell me the spin, the song slaps. Yeah. Huh.
Squeak streaks.
So we don't see them on
squeak streaks.
OBS because we're streaming it through
Woo,
YouTube.
Squeak streaks,
So you got to look at
yeah.
YouTube chat. I'll show you the other screen.
Squeak streaks, squeak
See, there's the
streaks.
YouTube chat.
Woo, 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 squeak streaks, yeah. Squeak streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, 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 squeak streaks,
Category
yeah.
education.
What? Oh, because it's my
Squeak
YouTube.
streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, woo,
It's
woo,
educational.
Squeak streaks, yeah.
Yeah, because all my other channels are like shit my students access, yeah. Which means I have to like figure out how to delete this
squeak
shit.
streaks. Woo, 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 squeak streaks, yeah. Squeak
That's what I was
streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, 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 squeak streaks, yeah.
So it'll work exactly the same.
Squeak streaks, squeak streaks. Woo, woo,
We don't need
woo,
that.
squeak.
We could have them. It would be a problem, but not necessary.
I mean, it's one of those things where we'd have to hide it, hide the scores, change the scores, and then while we're talking about that specific game, we pop it up on screen. You know? Is that worth it?
What do you mean?
So using the same thing, so basically like using the same program, right?
Let me get rid of these, yeah.
Well, like okay, we're going to talk about this specific game, and then we would you could have the scores up there, But then we're going to get talking about the next one. You'd want to hide that. Drop in 2 new team names, populate the scores from what they were, and put them back. And it seems like a bit clunky to do
Oh.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I could run the live scoreboard still, but that's just
The
it
live-
changes
right,
every
but like
5,
as
10
music
seconds.
goes,
Yeah.
The live scoreboard, I mean, why not? Just run that live scoreboard,
5, 10
right?
Yeah, but
Right.
whatever happened already happened. Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Why not?
Yeah, we'd have to make a different graphic for every single game we talk about,
Right.
and then
right,
you have to
right.
load it in every single.
Yeah.
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 We don't have enough people for that.
No.
Or
Yeah.
because the program you use,
We could
You'd
pay
have to,
him
like-
$5 a week.
you'd have to pause the scene.
Put up the motivation.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could do it kind of like like when we do like these ones,
Instead of just getting to hang out with us.
but it would just be one for every single
I could all
different.
just
I mean, it could be an overlay. It could be something just popped up somewhere on the screen, but you'd have to go and manually change it every single time.
You'd love
Yeah.
500 pennies a week.
Actually, I get a kick out of it.
You'd have to go.
And I never count them.
No.
You'd short-change them every time.
Oh no. We gotta like that shitty thing that people do when they're tipping, and they're like, "All right, here's your tip, and every time you mess up, or I have to wait, I take $1 off the pile."
That's a thing?
Oh yeah.
I've never, ever heard of that.
I don't know if it's a real thing.
First of all, if my tip starts at $5 and it doesn't get any bigger, you can take all 5 of them back. You're gonna get the worst goddamn service
Yeah.
I have ever
It's-
provided anyone.
I've heard it, but I think it's people telling the story about why it's shitty. I don't think people actually do that. But then again, once that story gets out, people actually try it out. People suck.
Oh, okay, that's where it was. Okay.
Right. So it's exactly like you'd have to and right now you'd have to hide that. You'd have to pull up
Yeah.
that one side program, change the names, change the you wouldn't want them like color coded either.
Yep.
So are we
That
doing
seems, that
just
seems like a bit much.
are we doing just
Yeah.
the one podcast
So
or 2?
we talked about doing 2. So the first one would be
Recap and predictions.
When we're doing the live broadcast would be sort of last week, right?
Yeah. The games that have occurred.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott. Sort of last week, sort of this
Should I
week.
stop this now?
Yeah. Sort of last week, sort of this week. We do that with live.